Hey there everyone, Dan here, and as you can tell I've got my hands on the PlayStation Vita. The special thing here is that it's the 3G UK version, which isn't officially released until later this month. So I'm just showing the back here, which is very nice. But now let's get on with the unboxing to see what exactly is inside, which hopefully is the Vita. Opening it up and we can see the quick start guide here, which I'll read in a minute. Next we have the power adapter or charger, and yes, as you can see, British plugs. So now we get on to the main event, the Vita itself. Just some more instructions underneath, nothing too fancy. Now my first impressions as I take it out of the packaging here are that this system is just really big. I was surprised at how big this is, and just a lot bigger to hold in your hands than the 3DS and even the original PSP. Here is just a little comparison with the PS Vita and the 3DS. It might not look too different here, but really when you're holding them both in your hands, the PS Vita feels so much bigger than the 3DS. Here is a close-up of the side, a very flat, shiny surface with the little analog sticks protruding out, which feel very substantial. Moving on to the top here, and you have your volume control buttons, which look and feel very similar to the iPhone 4's volume buttons. And you also have your little flap here where your extremely expensive memory cards go, as well as where your power adapter goes when you want to charge it up. So you have your PlayStation Home button just underneath the left analog stick here, then you pull back the screen just like a bit of paper, and then you're on the main menu. So just like the iPhone, you can lock it by pressing the button up above, and then it just puts it into a little sleep mode. Underneath here you have the much talked about rear touchscreen, but apart from leaving my fingerprints all over it, I wasn't able to use it as I currently have no games. So instead I'm just going to briefly show you around its menus, as well as a quick go on its web browser, which was a little glitchy and slow, but considering it hasn't even been officially released yet, you can expect it to improve in future. But then again, who really uses their gaming handhelds for web browsing? The menus are much clearly laid out compared to the old design of the PSP and PS3. Along with the touchscreen, it makes swapping different apps and settings a complete breeze in comparison. It has full trophy support and a built-in camera, which isn't amazing or anything, with it not using up the entirety of the screen, but it gets the job done. So that is pretty much it really, a nifty little handheld that shows some promise, but once I get some games for this bad boy, then you can expect some reviews coming here on Project Falcon Punch. Until then, be sure to let us know what you think of the PlayStation Vita.